Yo! What's up, everybody? A Superfly Fat Guy 859 coming at you again. And I'm coming at you with a knife collection update. I've had several people ask me to do this. The one that I could find most recently was Tim Kitzman, I think his name is. I know there was somebody on Facebook that asked me, or maybe two people on Facebook that asked me to do one. I couldn't find the post to shout you out, so I apologize. And then I know there was more than just one person on YouTube that asked me to do this, so, but he's the only one that I could find the post for, so shout out to Tim Kitzman. I think it's Kitzmann. So, yeah. So here's my fixed blades, and you don't really know how much you have until you start pulling everything out. And I think the reason why I haven't done this again since, I don't even know, probably a couple of years ago, is because I just hate pulling all of my little kits and bags and stuff like that out and pulling everything I got out of them and then putting it all back. It's just, ugh. But anyway, I've done it. Now I won't have the Spyderco Roadie because technically that's not going to be in my collection. It's going to be my dad's. I don't have my machete that's in my second most viewed video, my home defense weapons. It looks like a lawnmower blade. I don't have that here, not because it's not accessible, it's just so big it would take up too much room. And the same thing goes for the Cold Steel Kukri machete. I keep that in my closet. It's behind a bunch of stuff in the back of the closet, plus it's just way too big to sit on this little tiny desk. So I don't have those here. Those are the three that you're not going to see, but pretty much everything else in my collection is here. So, Dark Wolf knives and Stump Greenwood sheath. GI Customs backpacker with the natural and OD green burlap micarta scales, and O1 tool steel. It's all acid dipped. You guys have seen this 100 times, but this is my absolute favorite knife in my collection, bar none. And I think it'll always be. It's just one of those things to me. GT Knives made this knife for my birthday a couple years ago and sent it to me. This is a knife that Serene Madness made out of just household materials. Like, he recycled everything in this knife and made it. I've showed this a bunch too, and then he made it out of an old steak knife and recycled wood handles from other things. I don't really know what they came off of, but he put them together there. And then I took one of the Quick, I think it's called, KWIK thumb studs, and they're made for traditional lockbacks or traditional slip joints and stuff like that. Instead of a nail nick, you can put these thumb studs on it and open it one-handed. But I bought that, and I JB welded it to the top for just a little thumb ramp kind of thing. But I love it. I sent it off to Center X77 and got his Edge of Sin on it. And I went down to the knife shop and bought a little $2 sheath. So it's kind of a collab knife between the three of us. This is a knife that I think Jimmy the Fish sent me, and I keep it in my camp bag because I plan on sharpening it and using a little bit out the camp to see if it'll hold up. It's a knockoff Mora, Black Legion, but it is cool looking though. It's the zombie theme there. Now this Mora, the Mora Heavy Duty Companion, I don't recall where I got it. Unless I think I won it. Oh, was it? Who was it? Man, it was a Canadian dude, now that I think about it, and I can't remember his name. Sask. I can't remember his name. Anyway, I'm fairly certain that's where this came from, and it had a orange Mora sheath. and I sent it off to Gorilla Tavern, and he put a Gorilla Sheath on it for me. And that I didn't take the Gorilla Sheath off because it's weaved into the molly on my bug out bag, so I just took the knife off. But anyway, it's got a nice little modified 90-degree edge on the back there for sparking ferro rods. I wish I could remember Sask. It's not Sask 13th Man or whatever. It's not that dude. Sask Outdoors maybe, or shit, I can't remember, man. But it was a knife that I won in a giveaway, and I had it for a while, and I sent it off and got that custom sheath. You've seen it. If you haven't, just search my videos for like Gorilla Sheath, and you'll see it there. This is another one, a Wilder. I think his name's Jason. A Wilder custom. 50, I think it's 52-100, and Jade with toxic green liners, Jade G10 with toxic green liners, and then I did a bunch of different, what is that, patinas on it. It first had tiger stripes that I did with mustard, and it started getting kind of weird looking. So I think I believe I stuck it in a grapefruit, maybe? I can't really remember, but I think I stuck it in a grapefruit and left it in there. But this thing is just amazing. And now these things are like $100 a piece. When I got into them, they were $65 shipped for this and the Kydex sheath. So I got in on the entry level, I believe, with these. But now on Blade Forums, I think he's got a form on there that you can fill out, and now he's got several different designs. But Jason is a hell of a. I think his name's Jason. I hope it's not like John and I'm calling him the wrong name, and he's going to get angry at me. But anyway, he makes some awesome designs. I don't know how he kept the cost down. I think that might have just been an entry level thing to get people interested in his knives, and then he jacked up the price because he makes these in runs. And like he does like 20 or 30 runs of them. So definitely check him out though if you're interested, because they're great little knives for sure. And he does different steels and stuff too. Is this another GI Customs? The Necker. I think this is 01 again, or AEBL. I can't remember which one it is. But it's a neck knife. I carried it for quite a while, but I just don't carry it, or wear it. I guess you wear it, but you don't carry it. I don't wear it anymore, but I still love it. And it's one of those things that I'll never get rid of. Like, I just love that knife. The rest of these are all going to be folders, guys, and this is going to be a very long video, it looks like, because if this ain't nothing compared to my folders. So I have the Macusta MC23, I think it's called. The Fat Man sent that to me. Maybe I'll just go through and all the knives the Fat Man sent me. That's what I'm gonna start with. So there's that one. Here's a Sanrenmu. I did the review on this. The 7007. Great little knife. We have the Spyderco Man Bug in the Super Blue steel. We have the where is, okay, I won this one from the Fat Man, but he still sent it to me. The Buck, oh man, my mind just went blank. The Buck, the Buck Bantam, that's what it is, the Buck Bantam. Man, my mind is like going 1,000 miles a second here. There's another one over here too. It's a little tiny bugger, or at least it was over here. Yeah, it was under everything else. Alright, and then here's another little Sanrenmu that I haven't done a video review on, but it looks like, let's see, what number is this? It's the 681, okay? The Sanrenmu 681. Now check this out. This is a knife that Jimmy the Fish sent me. This is the Kershaw G10 Hawk. Tell me that don't look exactly like the same knife, just a smaller version of it. Exactly the same knife. I thought that was pretty cool. But both of these are great knives. I just have them in separate kits and stuff. Little little EDC kits kind of things. This came from, I think this might have came from Jimmy the Fish too, or either Jimmy the Fish or from Country to Home, or from Urban to Country Homestead. It was in a first aid kit. It's a little Maxim. It kind of looks like a bird, little bird model. Cool little knife though, but it was just way too heavy and weighed down the kit, so I took it out and actually replaced it with something else. And I don't remember which one of these knives I replaced it with. Let's see, we'll go with the Sentimental knives. And one of these you've seen, if you've been with my channel for a long time, you've actually seen one of these. But you haven't seen it for a long time. My dad's Schrade Old Timer. Got that one. I got the knife that I found in 5th grade that my mom sent to this company that's on it. They said, we don't know what you're talking about, and sent it back. A melon tester. I thought that was pretty cool. Got my uncle who passed away in 2003. Got his case of 3-bladed something or other. I'm not very versed on case knives. And then I got the, man, I couldn't believe it. I was down. I took my Uncle Buzz a couple weeks ago actually. I took Uncle Buzz to the dentist, and when we came back home, or well, came back to my dad's house, he said, "Here, man, here's that knife." And I don't know how well that's going to show up. Schrade Walden, New York, USA. So this is back when Schrade was Schrade Walden and was in the United States. And I actually have a video review on this knife, but it's very, very old. I mean, it's probably, the video is probably 2 or 3 years old. So I got that one. Got the discontinued Kershaw LFK. Okay. I got, let's see. Got the from Junkie Blake. I got the Superfly Custom Sawed. I can't remember the name of this thing. The Take Her Easy. Love that thing. I think it's awesome. We got, let's see. We got the Cold Steel, the Micro Recon. I can never get it out the first time like that. What do you say? Got that little booger. We got, oh, I guess I was supposed to start or keep going with the theme of the Fat Man knives. So I guess we'll go back to that. I got fail. The Cold 4, really? The Cold Steel Code 4. Man, I've been loving this thing, dude. I've been carrying it the last couple of days. I love this knife, bro. You are absolutely 100% correct on it. And I will do a full-length review on that knife. I actually just won the link, the Kershaw link. So I don't know when you've seen that. I don't know when I'll put this up. So, yeah. This came from Laura, the same person that sent me this Cold Steel Micro Recon 1. And I don't remember where she got it from, but it's a case sod buster that a guy actually tapped for a pocket clip. So it's got a pocket clip on it. And actually, I carried this for quite a while, but now it's a kit knife. It's actually in my, what I call the level 2 preparedness, because I don't know what the hell to call it. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Here we go. Shiny knife, and I don't know where he's at these days. I won a secret giveaway of his, and he sent me this tiny ass little Rough Rider. And just to show you, the Cold Steel Micro Recon 1 just dwarfs this little thing. So, yeah, this is a tiny, tiny little knife. Let me actually put it back in this wrapper and put it back in the box, because I'll end up losing it or something. But yeah, he sent me that. And then let's see. We got the, I got a review on this. I just need to put it up. And I don't know if I think I talk about it in a review, but I can't open the Boker It's the Boker Excalibur. I can't open it like that. I don't know, my fingers are too short and fat and like uncoordinated. But I open it with my thumb. So, yeah. Got that one. Got the, man, it was my favorite knife that I had as far as EDC, and I haven't carried it for a long time. The Delica, Spyderco Delica 4 and ZDP 189. Love this knife, man. Absolutely love it. Just haven't carried it, man. I got a bunch of other stuff to carry and check out. You got the Benchmade Griptilian with the sheep's foot. I believe the only way to get this particular combo is either buy the black one with the sheep's foot and the orange one with the regular blade and swap them, which is what I did. Well, I didn't buy them though, but or you can order it custom like this. But I think that's the only two ways that I don't think it comes in this particular setup here. So I got that one. I got the new Manix that I ordered, the Manix 2 lightweight with the S110 CPM S110V in the dark or navy blue scales. I have the Kershaw Blur, still with that one. Haven't done nothing with that. I de-assisted it, and it's been absolutely amazing ever since. Kind of lost the centering on that, but fantastic anyway. And last but not least, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, well, I got the Renneman Jr. Special here, the Milwaukee Razor knife. Been having a ton of problems with that one too, though. So, yeah. We got it. The pivot's not loose, but the damn blade damn near shakes out of it. So I couldn't. And there's nothing that's like loose on this knife, so I can't figure out what the hell's going on with it. But I don't want to open it because when it locks open, it is a bitch to get this to close back again, to get this plunger lock to actually work. I don't know what's going on with it. But last but not least, we got my original Grail knife, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Original Grail knife, and I'll never get rid of it because of that. I don't carry it because of that too. I don't know why I don't carry it. I just don't, man. But I love this thing. Absolutely love this thing. Fantastic blade, and you just can't get any better than that, I don't think. Not for the money. So there you go. That is a lot of friggin' knives. If you don't see some that you thought I had, I did sell quite a few of them to get the money for Knob Creek machine gun shoot this year. So I sold several of the knives that I had, and yeah, just to get the money for that. And then a bunch of these are kit knives, and I'm probably missing a couple and a couple other kits that I have because I don't know, man. I got these things everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Well, I know I do because I don't have the Spyderco Honeybee or Bug, and I just thought of that, and I don't know what kit those are in. So yeah, there's more in other kits. I just don't know where they're at. But that's pretty much my collection, guys. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And everybody, take her easy.